It's 100% the truth. When you play this way up and you have this opportunity and this roster, and so many people on your team are that rich, you have to win the game against a team that's playing with ex-quarterbacks and wide receivers and running backs that were on the practice squad of the season.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right in that. Like this whole entire time, we've been at least able to say when the Cowboys have been very good, they control the destiny. They don't control the destiny, and I do think this one wasn't there. It's funny for a team that had failure to launch, you couldn't actually launch their plan. You know what I mean? Let me just do that segue there.
Hello, friends. Mark Holmes here.
Turnover change in college football is something a player should value. But in the case of the Los Angeles Lakers, it's a concerning trend.
Well, I am you know what? TKG, I know there's a chance that the Eagles lose to the Giants. Cole Pizzle wants me to beg, and that we beat the Redskins. But if that happens, they don't deserve it. They don't deserve the opportunity, because that would be, hypothetically, here's the problem. If we were lucky enough to get to the playoffs, that would have to. It would only hide the real problems. See, here's the thing. And Eagle fans, have fun. Have fun. Have fun. This is your time. Enjoy. Because see, I am not like you guys. I'm not like you guys who only come around when you're winning. Because we didn't see a lot of you guys when things were going wrong. But see, I'm a grown-ass man, and I stand behind my team. Now, I didn't bring up, hold it. I didn't bring up a chance. We technically have a chance, but I didn't bring it up. Actually, Bird Gang, I'm going through a whole lot of different emotions right now. I don't know if hurt, well, it's kind of like the 5 stages of grief. Some part of me is like, this is the best thing that can happen. This may be the best thing that can happen, because see, what happened, I got a lot of hate from Cowboys legend in 2017. 2017, when we were going through that 3-game losing streak, when we were going through without Zeke Elliott, I said in my mind, maybe it would be better if the team lost out. I said, 1, maybe this will finally wake up Jerry Jones, because it got that bad. He gets rid of Jason Garrett. 2, we get a high draft pick. But we ended up winning just enough, 9-7, missing the playoffs. And Jerry said, you know what? I'm going to give Jason Garrett another chance. And just like last year, when we started out 3-5, we did just enough to keep him. So you can kind of hear Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones. We'll evaluate the coaching at the end of the season. So that was, we're setting you up. If Jason Garrett can make it to the playoffs with this team, that, we might change our mind. But see, this shouldn't leave any doubt. And I will be happy to talk about anybody else, even if it ends up being losses. Tyree Jones, I'm not going to say Carson Wentz is better than Dak Prescott. There is no way in the world. You can troll all you want. I don't have to read them, and I don't have to respond to them. So this will be maybe the bloodletting that this team needs. I'm a stats guy. I'm a guy who loves statistics. Because you can find some patterns. It doesn't always end up being perfect. But here's what you get. I got so many people that are out. You know what? Stop blaming the coaching. It's not Jason Garrett. It's your garbage ass Here. Hold up, let me change the battery. But see, there's a pattern with Jason Garrett. In 2011, the Dallas Cowboys started out 7-4. 7-4. The Dallas Cowboys started out 7-4. Great start. Wow, 7-4. They finished the season at 8-8. Two years later, what was it? 2 years later, I think it was the same thing. I think it was 6-3. And they ended up 8-8. This year, we started out 3-0, got to 6-4, and so far we've been 1-4 coming down the stretch. It's whenever it gets to be crunch time that the Cowboys don't show. That Jason Garrett and his sphincter muscle tighten up and don't do jack. Zach Turner, thank you very much for the super chat. We're going to be doing a fathead drawing tonight. We'll add you to the list. We're working on raising up more money for our buddy. Romo was no backup. Oh, it's Steamin' Willie Beeman. See, there's a cockroach. There's a cockroach for you. Because Steamin' Willie Beeman, I unblocked you a long time ago, man. But you ain't shown up till now. You finally win. Welcome back, cockroach. Welcome back. Let me give you a Jason Garrett clap. So maybe this will be therapeutical. I just found out. Oh, sure. Oh, you just wait. You just found out when the Eagles finally beat the Cowboys. Come on, man. Come on, Steamin' Willie Beeman. You can't piss on my head and tell me it's raining. Don't. No, come on, man. So I am. Let's look at it this way. Let's think outside the box right now. Okay? Let's just think for a second. Hypothetically, let's say the Cowboys won yesterday and they turned around and won against the Giants next week. Let's say this would have been the perfect scenario, right? And let's say we ended up facing Seattle, because that's what it looks like it's going to be for the fifth seed or sixth seed, right? So let's say we lost to them. We got 1 week. And Jerry Jones went through and said, you know what? The Dallas Cowboys, that team, they had some problems. But, you know, we really like Jason Garrett. And we're close. We are so close. We had, look, for the first time, we had back-to-back winning seasons. Excuse me, 3 winning seasons under Jason Garrett. And we went to the playoffs. times in the last 3 years. I'm sorry, 3 times in the last 3 years. You know, this is not the time for change. We need to keep going in the same direction because Jason Garrett, he's a leader of men. Because I got to be honest with you, I felt like that was coming. Jerry went off after the New England game. Oh, you got to go to Super Bowl. And the next thing it was kind of like, NFC Championship game. And then after last week, you heard Stephen Jones say, well, we'll evaluate the coaching after the season. It's like, whoa. So here's my conspiracy theory. The players aren't going to say, we don't like our coach. They're not going to do it. You don't do that. Yeah, you just can't do that. But do you honestly believe that Dak Prescott believes that Jason Garrett is the guy that's going to get him a Super Bowl ring? If you're Dak Prescott and you saw what happened to Tony Romo, are you sure that that's the guy you want for your head coach for the rest of your career before you sign that big contract? And everybody's putting it all on Dak. You know, go ahead, go right ahead, because we know how that's going to roll. You know, I know he was off and he was hurt. He was not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but you know what? If you got the ball in your hands, you got to catch it. You got to catch it. No, I don't want to hear this stuff. I know, and I agree. Some of them were behind him, but he also hurt. But you also got to look at it and say, it's third down, and you got Zeke Elliott on the sideline, a guy you're paying $20 million. A $97 million contract. He's on the sideline. It's fourth down, and you got Amari Cooper on the sidelines. What the hell is that? What is that? That doesn't make you wonder? And here it is. See, people think, Antoine, thank you very much. Yeah, right. You're passing 40 times with a quarterback that's got a bad shoulder. But see, here's the thing. Here's the thing that doesn't make sense to me is you can see the Eagles with 8 and 9 men in the box, and you're still trying to run on first down up the middle. Totally different what you did the week before. The week before, you weren't running on first down. You were doing play action. You know, you just literally just lost anything that you had. You just said, it's just like the Cowboys have a panic button, okay? Instead of it being an easy button, we have a panic button, and all it does is it goes back to the stupid shit they did before. Right, 4th and 1 we punt, and 4th and 9 we go for it. Yeah, and if you think that that's on the players, come on. That's on the coaches. Listen, we suck, and I'm not going to dispute it. I'm not going to argue with you Eagle fans. Eagle fans, have fun. Laugh, troll. There ain't shit I can say. There ain't shit that I can say. Because we stink. We suck. Dak was inaccurate, and guys didn't catch the ball, and guys didn't run the football. Your bellwether back got 47 yards on 13 carries, and for a while there, first 4 carries, he was minus a yard. Your defense, you get one guy tackling a guy, and you get 10 guys watching him tackle him. They ain't getting no damn takeaways. They ain't tackling good. Your special teams are getting kickoff returns that are going to the 34, 35 yard line, and you're getting the ball on like the 18. You win as a team, you lose as a team, and I challenge anybody to go out there and say, that guy did his job. Except maybe I will say Jeff Heath. Jeff Heath with 2 separated shoulders was out there giving everything he had. He is about the only guy I look at and said, that guy's got some real heart. Because I'm telling you, that team did not give a rat's ass, and I give credit to the Eagles because the Eagles came out there and they wanted it. The Eagles came out there and they kicked our ass. They were the better team. And as much as I hate to say that shit, the Eagles were the better team. Still hate them motherfuckers. But if this leads to us getting somebody new to talk about, gets us getting a new coach, gets these players to wake the F up and say, you know what? We ain't no hot boys. I'm a hot boy. I should be in the Pro Bowl. I deserve $20 million and I ain't getting my shoulder worked on until I did shit. Some bullshit. Jordan Lewis, who hasn't even started all season, has almost as many sacks as DeMarcus Lawrence. DeMarcus Lawrence, who's got a half a sack in the last 5 games, is getting paid $20 million. Some bullshit. You can put it on Dak Prescott all you want, but you can't look at Zeke Elliott and tell me that he had a great year after sitting his ass out to get paid. Or DeMarcus Lawrence doing the same shit. That's some bullshit. That's some real bullshit. Didn't nobody from the coaching staff to the ball boy. Oh, no. Actually, I'm going to say one person actually did. We did take it back with Kyle Forbath. He at least was kicking field goals. Him and Jeff Heath. That's it. That's the list. Eddie B, I think we're very soon our final game. The Carrots. That's what, you know what? I will have a hard day. You know what? When we have, if and when, because I ain't sure that Jerry Jones. I can. Here's how crazy this shit sounds, even coming out of my mouth. But I kind of think in the back of my head, it's possible that Jerry Jones would say, you know, Jason Garrett, he had that great Thanksgiving Day game, and you know, he works hard. He works hard for the Dallas Cowboys, and I don't want him to leave the Dallas Cowboys with this kind of taste in his mouth. So we're going to give him one more chance because the players, they believe in him. And you know what? Jason does the kind of things that we like as a leader of men. But Antoine, here's the problem, though. I agree. 13 touches is not enough. And here's the thing. You've got to do more than running right at the strength of the defense. We went out. I think out of the first 4 series that we had runs of first down up the middle. And it wasn't disguised. Last week, I pointed out, against the Rams, the first drive set the tone for the game. And they didn't run Zeke Elliott on first down. Zeke Elliott had a lot of running with Tony Pollard, but they ended up moving the pocket, getting Dak outside, using the bootleg. They used screen passes. They ended up doing different sets. Doing different things to kind of keep them off balance. We got so predictable, and we know because Dak's shoulder was messed up, the Eagles would say, look, we're going to stack the middle. We're going to stack the middle, and we're going to shut down Zeke in the middle. That's why you got to go ahead and try and get him out of there. That's why you use him as a decoy. That's why you go ahead and do bootlegs and get Dak Prescott some time and make easy throws. Bootlegs are basically one-on-one, and when they had 8, 9 men in the box, you had one-on-one on the outside. You do the bootleg, you've got an advantage because you have numbers. But we don't do that kind of thing. And I'm also going to give the Eagles credit for something else, too. The Eagles came out. I don't care. Shit. So what? I talk smack. Big deal. And I talk so much smack. So do I look like I'm gonna cry? See, I'm a grown ass man. See, here's the thing. If you're gonna talk the talk, you walk the walk. Am I hiding? Am I hiding? Am I cussing you out? I tell you, go ahead, bring it. Bring it. Troll me. Yes. I believed in my team. They let me down. And so I talk smack. I know some of you are going to say, it's Mark's fault because we lost because he talked smack. You know, I got to be honest with you. I wish I had that kind of power and control that literally I could determine if the Dallas Cowboys are going to win. I mean, do you think that the Dallas Cowboys said, oh, shit, we got this, man. Mark Holmes is talking smack, so we just have to show up so we can relax this week because Mark Holmes is talking smack. Is that what it is? Is that what happened to the Dallas Cowboys? They said because Mark Holmes is confident about the team, we got this, man. Shit. We don't need a playbook. Man, look, we can just line up with Zeke Elliott every play and run it up the middle, and we going to win. It don't matter that Dak Prescott's shoulders. Look, we don't have to worry about even tackling because Mark Holmes is talking smack. Mark Holmes knows we're going to win, so we just show up. Is that what y'all really believe? Is that what y'all really believe? No. What you got is a bunch of overpriced, overpaid prima donnas that believe the hype. They have one good game, and every time, shit, we the Cowboys, we the hot boys.
Did you see the video this morning?
Of what?
Of the disappointment.
Of who? Who was disappointed? And here we have
No.
Michael Anthony Fitness.
You know who they put the poster child of that video was?
Who? Me?
No. The one for Dallas Cowboys, this guess.
Jerry?
No, DeMarcus Lawrence.
Oh, shit.
He was the poster child of that video. I was like, you have nothing to say because you didn't show up and see that.
No, he damn sure didn't.
I'd rather have Zeke Elliott than him at this point because Zeke Elliott at least got 1,000 yards.
Well, Mike, I got news for you. I am the reason why the Dallas Cowboys lost. I have that, but I am God. I have the power to control the Dallas Cowboys' fate. And I deemed it because I talked smack that they were not going to
The
win.
reason that we sucked is because of Garrett Jones. Watch that clip. How about them Cowboys?
All right.
How Jerry Jones just stormed out of the building.
Well,
Because Jimmy Johnson didn't give Jerry Jones any credit.
all right. So, FYI, a couple of things here while we're here. I'm actually building a headboard here. Any super chats that we get today and tonight, we're going to do another drawing for our fat head that $50 gift certificate. We're working on trying to raise extra money and stuff for Justin. And we're going to have something new for the channel. If you enjoy trolling me and having everything, this, that, and the other, and want some exclusive stuff, I'm not sure exactly what, my channel has now been made eligible for channel memberships. So you'll be able to get like your own little special sticker and stuff like that. So when you make comments and stuff like that, you can do that. And I can do like special videos for just people
and live streams.
What's that?
You can do special live streams for just your membership.
Oh, so I can do special live.
And you can do posts too for your membership.
All right, so I'm just learning this stuff out. But here's a good thing. If you're a Dallas Cowboy YouTuber, not that there's ever a lack of stuff to talk about, shit. This offseason, well, we don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere because we got, will they or won't they fire Jason Garrett? Who are they going to hire?
You know what I think they're going to do with Jason Garrett?
What? Put him in the front office?
That's right. I'm okay with that. I'm okay seeing him in the
I'm not. They should have left his ass in Philly.
No, I get that too, but I'm okay if he's in the booth with Jerry Jones and having a good time and not on the field.
Who
decisions.
is going to be the new coach and will we be cleaning house? We got that. We have a high draft pick. Draft coming up. We got free agency, okay? And we got Stuart Morrison. Thank you very much for Super Chat sticker. We'll put another in the drawing there. And today, Stuart, I will be, after I get finished getting this stuff together, I'm going to be actually putting the shot glasses in the boxes and start getting the mailing labels so we can mail that. And your coins are coming to you. They are game used. I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
I don't know how much that costs us in that boat. That's all.
I haven't even heard from Philly today. Philly must have OD'd on.
No, he's been on my channel.
Has he?
But he's been he's been good though, cause cause he's been a sportsman about it. He's not bragging or nothing. He's been a gentleman about it. I was like, that's cool. You want some more content on your channel? Go right ahead.
You know, here. No. I want you to guess who showed up today? Now I unblocked him a long time ago. Okay, a long time ago. What?
No,
You remember Steamin' Willie Beeman?
Well, he's been blocking my channel for almost a year.
I unblocked him like months ago. Ain't seen him. And he said, "Oh, I just found out today that I'm unblocked." Really, dude? Really? You just found out today you've been unblocked for months. See, that's a cockroach. That's okay. Like I said, Eddie, I want to talk to you. I don't like the way the Cowboys are treating me, Eddie. Mr. Fuck you, man.
Now someone said,
Eddie.
Someone said, why don't you get Belder's room? That's like, that's my logo, not Dallas Cowboys logo.
Right.
And I made it so that we can do stuff with the people on that teams.
Well.
Like, yeah, for bets. Stuff like you have. People just leave like that.
Something like that. But
just because my logo looks similar to the Dallas Cowboys logo don't mean nothing.
Boomerang. Yep. All right, so I need 70 inches. Okay, hold on. Hold your ears, guys.
Well, Kale says now leave it to 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Yeah. Okay.
That's when our flight. That's fine because they'll have to the gym and give you a live stream.
What airport does she go back on?
I think she said DC, which is right by, which is not far from my gym.
I wonder what time it is. So I guess I'm gonna be here for Christmas. The traffic is jacked up.
Well, will it be jacked up tomorrow?
It probably will be. I know. So the thing is, just get up early and go.
That's what we're doing. It's supposed to be like a 10.
So
we'll be back Christmas Day. So,
I don't know, maybe
so it's not like it'll be a bike so damn long.
I could go up tomorrow morning and come back. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
I mean, we're going like 8. We leave like 8.
Maybe if I get this belt, I can take it down and paint it down there. Eddie, I want to talk to you, Eddie. I don't like the way you treat me, Eddie. James Westmoreland, thank you very much for the super chat. So tonight you tune in 9 o'clock Eastern. You know what? I'm gonna take this frown. I'm gonna turn it upside down. This will be the end of Jason Garrett. Just think about this. 2 days after the season ends, which will be next Tuesday. Eddie. Mark, I'm sure that you're likely happy that my tenure in Dallas is going to, yeah, Jason G. After.
No clapping.
You know,
you gotta be like Jerry Jones's leave. Just leave. I mean, he's the problem. The thing is, though, if you look at what Jimmy Johnson did, they're still doing the same thing.
But no, it's good.
No. But it's just past its time.
Right. Believe me,
I'm telling you, if you look at some of Jimmy Johnson's speeches, Jason Garrett's regurgitating the same thing, but it's past the time.
Yep.
And I'm just like, it's a 1-game season. And Jason Garrett is micromanaged by Jerry Jones.
Yeah, yes and no, but Jerry Jones is not calling the plays on the field, okay?
But everywhere that Jason Garrett goes,
You're Persian now, Mark?
Jerry
I'm
Jones
Persian.
is in the shadows.
Yeah, but see, look. Okay, I don't think Jerry Jones said, have Zeke on the sideline, have Tony Pollard run a third and short and fumble it. I don't think that was what Jerry Jones said. You know, Jason, why don't you go ahead and put Tony Pollard
That's
in
why he has the microphone on so he can talk to Jerry Jones.
Nah. And I don't think he's the one that said have Amari Cooper on the sidelines on 4th down and 8. I don't think he's the one that said punt on 4th and 1, but go for it on 4th and 8. I don't think that Jerry was up in there on those. I'm sorry. I just don't think that.
We don't know what's going on.
Jamal, I thought about that because I was like, that would be kind of like poetic justice of how bad this division is, that the Giants would go through and beat the Eagles and the Cowboys get into the playoffs. That's the kind of crap that would happen.
I think it could still happen.
Because the Eagles are up in here. Yeah, they might have blown their wad.
Because the New York Giants are feeling themselves because they're trying to hype up their quarterback for the future. That's why they're just as bad as the Redskins. The Jets won yesterday too.
You know what? I just had a deja vu moment. I just remembered something that happened. And I should have thought about it as foreshadowing. Somebody said yesterday, well, who do we want to face in the playoffs? And I said, what? I said, wait a minute. I said, hold up. I said this. I said, wait a minute. Hold up. I said, let's play the Eagles before you start thinking you're looking past this stuff. And I think that's what's happened to our team. That or conspiracy theory. They want to make sure that we got rid of Jason Garrett. So they said, you know what? Screw this. We ain't going nowhere in the playoffs with Jason Garrett.
I think it's a little bit of both.
Let's lose this one for the Gipper. But I should have known because somebody said, well, who do we want to face? I'm like, who are we going to face? You better hope that we can make the damn playoffs. What are you talking about?
Let's get past the Redskins.
I mean, seriously. There are no givens with this team. We lost to the damn Jets.
So it's like, if we had a kicker, we could have won at least one.
And quite frankly, I think
if we had dropped balls and the defense played better, plus the team played better, we could have won.
And quite frankly, I think because we're still in first place and we got a chance in the playoffs. That was in Jerry Jones' mind the whole time. Well, you know, we can make a deep run. We can have that fantasy ending for the season.
Yeah, keep Jason Garrett's job.
What? You know, we could go on a run here. It's still possible. You know, he was like the dude from Dumb and Dumber. You mean there's a chance? You mean there's a chance?
My question is, was it worth it?
Hold up.
To not get recognized by Jimmy Johnson. Was it worth it, Jerry? Was it worth it?
Oh shit, no. Damn. Eddie, I messed up, Eddie. Eddie, I didn't mean to delete your message. I was trying to make you a moderator. Eddie.
We have to have more comment again.
Eddie, make another comment, Eddie. Eddie, I want to talk to you. Eddie. Eddie. I want half Eddie. Half. Ufu. Come on, Eddie. Garrett blame. That's what Garrett. That's Garrett's MO, to blame everybody.
Yeah, but blame Jerry Jones should be the blame. He was pissed off they didn't get the credit from Jimmy Johnson.
Jason Garrett, no. You can't put, because Jeff Fisher at least went to a Super Bowl. You cannot put Jason Garrett in with Jeff Fisher. He sucked as a coach, but he at least got, McNair to a Super Bowl.
Even the coach from the Rams.
Eddie!
Even the coach from the Rams went to a Super Bowl his second year.
Eddie B, where are you, Eddie?
I mean, golf sucks, but at least he went to a Super Bowl.
Is that Bad Dog? Bad Dog Sports. We will beat Philly on Sunday. When you got to rely on the Giants, you've hit rock bottom. Just saying, nothing personal.
Yeah, I want the Giants to win, not to help us out.
Emily Ann, I am too.
I want them to win for Rashid.
Okay, hold on. Talk to the people. Talk to the people about your bet. I'll be back in 1 second.
Yeah, about the bet, about going to Philly. Yeah, Philly getting that belt. I've been a man about it. I don't even think Jake's guys will get hired next season. So I wish I could jump on the Ravens bandwagon. See, but I've been saying from the get-go, we need to lose against the New York Giants. And what happens, we go and we beat the New York Giants and don't make it to the playoffs. When another one, Jason Garrett's on records. The belt's about to be is getting ready to be packed up, sent to Philly. That's cool though. It's more content for his channel. And the next time the Dallas plays Philly, the towel's going to be on the line again. So it's all good. And someone's like, oh, why don't you get a belt for your team? I was like,
Eddie, I'm sorry, Eddie. I did not mean to block you, Eddie. You are now Eddie. Eddie, come back, Eddie. Eddie, I want to talk to you. Eddie. I ended up accidentally blocking him. Daniel Jones will lead us to victory. Like I said, if you got to rely on the Giants to win.
I want them to win, not to help us out. This
Super Bowl match, I want to see Baltimore versus New Orleans.
The Saints.
That's it. It ain't the Eagles, I can tell you that. That's for damn sure.
Well, I would have said the Patriots, but we don't have. But we're probably not going to do anything in the playoffs.
Hold your ears, gang.
Because the Patriots would have been the best matchup for the Dallas Cowboys.
Did Eddie come back? Eddie! Eddie! Where are you, Eddie? Is Eddie back? Eddie! Oh, okay. Give me a clap if you think that I should be fired effectively at the end of the Giants game next week. Well, okay, now here's the thing. They're not going to fire Jason Garrett. Understand. They just don't re-sign him. That's it.
Put him in the office. We have an office job.
Sadly, right. They won't fire him.
But I'm okay.
You don't have to fire him.
I'm okay to get the office job. I don't want to.
I mean, don't have. Don't. Okay. Call Caleb. Okay.
Wow.
Don't. Call her and see, make sure everything's okay. My team sucks. I can't believe I have to say that, but my team sucks. So Jason Garrett just does not get a contract renewal. So they don't have to technically fire him.
Yes. Dolphins to beat the Bengals 38-35 in a game of honor. Because that's exactly what it is. A game of honor. A game of honor.
Yeah. Speaking of which, you're going to see another two games. And again, that of course being the Giants and Washington. Saquon Barkley in this other game. 67 yards. This is the football. It's terrible, by the way. Giants up 14-7 in this one. And then later on in the half, the game knocked up at 14.
Okay.
Daniel Jones.
All right. So they don't like me fooled. I knew they were going to be garbage the whole time. Well, I had hope. You know, one of the things is in the back of your mind, I knew one. With Jason Garrett, every time we won the first game of the season, we never make the playoffs, and it looks like that's going to keep going. But and no, I didn't watch it yet. TG, I'll watch it later. I'll use the beginning of my clip. I know. Skill. Walk it to him, my boy. Walk it to. I'm sure he came in with some liquor. I know it was ugly. In the back of my mind, I knew that Jason Garrett is just not the guy. I wanted to believe it because I didn't have anything else I could do. Jason Garrett's our coach. That wasn't going to change. All I could do was hope that maybe this year he gets it right. Unfortunately, it wasn't. It's not meant to be with Jason Garrett. And you can't say he didn't have his opportunities. And you could go ahead and go back to the whole thing that it's Dak Prescott because Dak Prescott's not a franchise quarterback. He sucks. That was the whole team. I can say the whole team sucked yesterday. The whole team sucked yesterday.
She just called to see who's going to pick her up from the airport.
Yeah, you said you were good.
That's what I told her yesterday. I talked to her the other day. So like I said, right behind my gym. So
Okay. I wanted to believe that Jason Garrett would finally be able to do it, but Jason Garrett's got no balls. He's always reactive instead of proactive. He's got no innovation for a guy that's got a freaking Princeton educated. He's an educated fool.
Everywhere except here.
We have been outmaneuvered by every freaking quarterback out there. And we got our ass handed to us by a team that was full of freaking backups. Backups! Scrubs. Bums. Fill-ins. And we would have had no chance against the other teams in the NFL. No chance. How's it no chance in him? So, at least our draft position improves. We're close to a top 10 pick.
I mean, we'll probably beat the Reds because they want to keep the number 2 pick. I was going to ask the Reds, like, okay, we're not playing for anything. The way it has to do, let's just lose the last game so we get that number 2 pick.
Back in September, Blizzard's momentum declined to very strongly. He reached 16 win in these teams' first 2019 year. Monday morning, Cousins hopes to respond. The ex-QB wants to get a ring on his finger.
So many passes. How many? Oh, we had so many drops. Just Jason Witten, Coop. I mean, we had just drops. It was just like they were just dropping it like it's hot.
Yeah, but she got trouble too.
All right. Let this dry. Garrett is so smart, he looks like no common sense. Unblock everybody. Philly fans are actually being nice. Yeah, well, because I'm not fighting. I'm literally like this.
This holiday season, make the most. We'll let it go.
That's all I can do. Cowboys to win next week in a meaningless game, so we can finish 8-8, so we can have 4 8-8 season. I did give Wentz his credit, dumbass. He played better than our team did. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm here. That's more than I'm not unblocking them. No, because some of those. Eight and 8 is a damn shame. I have to agree with you. Eagles look like a team. We look like some hot shit. I'm tired, man. I am so tired of this shit, man. I'm really numb to where we are at this moment. It almost feels like it's not real.
It's where family gets together and traditions are made. By making it in your house, in your home, Rocket Mortgage, push button, get mortgage. These little cups would make great stocking stuffers. But how about like now in your mouth stuffers? Happy holidays to your mouth. No, sorry, Reese's.
All right, y'all. I'm going to let this stuff dry.
Big and tall guys aren't built like everyone else. That's why TXL isn't built like any other clothing store. With sizes starting at XL and over 100 grades, TXL is the one-stop shop.
I'm going to let this thing dry. I'm going to get my thoughts together. We need to make a statement by statement, but it don't matter at this point. They should have made that statement weeks ago when they had a chance to save the season. I went back, I said, Jerry Jones, for the good of the team, fire Jason Garrett weeks ago. I think that would have made a statement at that point, but no. Jason Garrett's the guy that can lead us, right? No, it's not the guy. Not the guy. Jerry's number, I'll call him, Mark. Yeah. Good luck with that. It's, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Extremely disappointed, to say the least.
I love our inbox here. I feel like we should be dancing, right? I was too, and I just stopped it. Sports Center here for another 30 minutes. No more dancing. We're taking you right up to the start of NFL Rewind. Carrot champion L. Duncan. L. What's on tap?
Yeah, so disappointed. Eagles win, and we have to show up the next week. What's up, Maui? This is disgusting. I'm embarrassed. We need Des Bryant's intensity. Unfortunately, Des Bryant doesn't have the body of it. We need the guys that coached the Ravens in 2001 to be our coach. We need anybody to be our coach. You get on me about my coaching, but you also... Come on, Eddie! Eddie! Why are you being Jason Garrett today, Eddie? I don't like it when you are Jason Garrett, Eddie. I don't want to think about Jason Garrett, Eddie. Jerry said, okay. I still don't understand why he's, I'm telling you that the team realized that it's possible Jason Garrett's not going anywhere, and they said, you know what, we got to take business in our own hand. I think, here we go.
Yeah, but you know what? The receivers could have done catch the ball.
That would have helped. That would have helped tremendously.
There was that pass towards the end of the game where I remember. No, I think he threw it to Gallup and he dropped the ball. I was like, it was a deep pass and he dropped the ball. I was like, what?
Oh, I got some thick enough pieces to make for the top of that. Cool. Problem is it's buried up underneath there. Not so cool. Okay, I I got to get these two boards out. I'm going to make my molder for the top. Well, it is a disappointing Monday, to say the least. Eagle fans are having fun. Dak was off yesterday.
Yeah, but
I agree. I agree.
He was, but the other thing too is why couldn't the receivers catch some of those balls? Not every ball was thrown high. They were touching with their hands. I mean, explain that one to me. Why not catch the ball? There was one play where the guy was wide open, and Dak Prescott threw the ball to him perfect, and he dropped it. There was nobody around you.
News according to Urban Meyer. Well, we know that Urban Myers is definitely wanted by, or wants the job.
But also the rest are interested in him too. So it's like it's gonna be a war.
Dropped too many passes. We ended up having.
I mean, it's all the way around, but
right.
But there were some things that they could have done different. They could have done, I guess.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, and see what you saw is you saw guys that looked like they didn't give a rat's ass. Eagles team, you saw guys that were out there. Literally, you saw Fletcher Cox, hyperextend his elbow, big ass ice bag on the side, and he's right back out there. You see Zach Ertz go ahead and get under the tent, and he's right back out there. Those guys, but you see Zeke Elliott. Oh, I need a blow. Wait a minute. These guys got injured and they're coming back, and you need a blow? And that's where Jason Garrett's sitting there talking about, Eddie, why do you keep being Jason Garrett, Eddie? We were supposed to do if the Cowboys fire all the position coaches and keep Jason Garrett. Oh my God, Eddie, don't do that to me, Eddie.
They better not.
Don't do that to me.
Christian Charles should be promoted.
Don't even think that.
Christian Charles should be promoted and at least put his own system in there first.
Quarterback has to make throws. Players have to catch the ball. Linemen got to block. Running backs got to run. Defenders have to tackle and take balls away. Not one guy is going to win the game on their own. Carson Wentz had a great game, but he also had people that ended up making plays and things.
Like practice squad players.
Practice squad guys.
But the thing is, though, why are you running Tony Pollard up the middle
Andrew,
when you know that's not
Dustin, thank you for that super chat. I'm telling you, that looked like a team that just did not care. Sorry. And you can say all you want that D-Law, who's getting double team and triple team. But you're getting paid to be doubled and triple team. You're not the first guy that's getting double team and triple team that has, that has been out there. Other guys are double and triple team too, but they're showing up. You can't tell me that I got to look at the stats. He got that one hit on his hand. I saw that one, but other than that, you got to look at it and say it's disappointing.
He did a lot of this.
Yeah.
A lot of this touching guys. I was like, come on now. That doesn't count.
I knew we would never be worth all that money.
Of course I knew that.
Dustin Baker, Mark, we got their money, of course, they didn't care. Yeah, it's hard to disagree with that, Dustin.
Let both of them go.
You can't now. I mean, you're
not talking about before when they were.
Letting go of D-Law right now is going to cost you a $40 million cap hit.
I'm talking about before when they were over there saying, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that.
If we're going to lose Quinn, Quinn is about the only thing. But Quinn is
the best thing we have on defense right now.
But the problem is the defense is those guys upfield every play, and that leaves you susceptible to the run because you don't have the big guys in the middle.
What did DMV show us yesterday? When they're on the line with those four guys?
And goal line.
Guys uncovered. Yeah. That's Ron Martinelli doing all day.
Yeah, we have our live show Monday night tonight. We'll be there live.
Show me some more pictures of Jerry Jones.
You'd rather have Quinn.
Oh, they're showing the clip.
So him walking?
Yeah, they showed the part of him walking out, Jerry. He's got more problem than Dallas.
What are they talking about?
You understand as a football player, you go in, starting on Monday, you know what it's going to look like from that to you go kick off on Sunday night. There are things teams do to kind of take you out of your game, but not like this. Not where you just decide, hey, a guy can't throw it all week, gets a shot in the shoulder and a 40 plus.
In particular, because the week before, they absolutely trounced a Rams team doing what?
hammered him.
While he was hurt.
200 plus, maybe. You know what I mean?
You certainly paid him to show up in games like this.
Yes.
Let's keep the conversation going about another surprising team yesterday and another dud at QB.
Okay, then this is a little short thing. Definitely keep quitting. If D-Law is trash, I'm glad to take him from you.
Yeah, if you want to pay him $40 million.
That was pathetic considering our, yeah. Because he's the leader. How come everybody's so quiet? Because it's a funeral. Actually, this should be like a New Orleans funeral for Jason Garrett, where we're partying, huh? Dun, dun, dun. Okay.
I'm not partying until he can make us fire.
I tell you what, when he gets let go, when they finally say he's left the building, we might do an all-day stream,
So
all day long.
So what if he just in the office?
He has some doubt whether he's really going to play football again. Now,
'Cause I think
we have to wait and see because the studios have expressed some confidence that he'll be.
I said that he might not play anymore. He might be done.
For next year.
Niners experience, it's not over, man. We'll be covering the playoffs, and we will be at the Super Bowl reporting live from Miami.
The sad thing
Yeah,
is,
and the sad thing is my team's not going to be there.
no. The sad thing is we're gonna beat the Reds because they want the number 2 pick, and we're gonna be relying again on the New York Giants.
Branson, I'm with you that this will be the end of Jason Garrett's reign of terror.
Hopefully it is. And that's fine because then Rossburg got 2 Super Bowls.
I wasn't crying into my shirt, and I wasn't drinking Henny. I was drinking rum. Thank you very much. Get your lies straight. I did not cry. You did not see me cry. Yeah, it will be. It'll be a party. Well, guys, I appreciate you spending an hour with me today. We'll have our live stream 9 o'clock. Everybody who did a super chat, you're entered in the drawing for a fat head. So I will see you guys tonight. Peace.